Hello and welcome. This is a poetry reading with Mr. Ross. I am Mr. Ross. Today I'm going to share with you a few poems from my new book, Face the Fear, available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle editions. So let's get started. This one is called I Ordered the Iced Chai Tea Latte. When memory fails and doubt seeps in, who's to say if my order was for a hot brew or the iced on this summer Sunday? It's not a big deal. It'll cool down in a few minutes. I accept the scalding cup as I take a lot of things. It's just a 16-ounce cup of chai tea latte. Did I say iced? I forget to give a tip. Would I want to give a tip? A correction feels too late. One latte, when a lot of these things seem not to go my way. The chai tastes good. If only it was just about the tea. Poem. This next one is called It Wasn't About You. There are people who we call nice and others who we call mean. But I must tell you that, my child, there's more to people than what's seen. Some people use kind words, they smile, laugh, and play. But when they make a promise to you, they don't follow what they say. There are others who yell and scowl with frowns upon their faces. But even they have people they're kind to, who they keep in their good graces. The person who hurt you today could be the one who's sorry tomorrow. The friend who shared their treats with you the next day might bring you sorrow. I wish that this made much more sense. People change a lot. Struggles might make people better, but sometimes they do not. People are not good or bad. They're simply doing their best with what they've learned and what they have. Knowing them can be a test. When they're nasty, angry, bullying, whatever conclusion you drew, what I know for certain, child, is that what they do is not about you. Poem. And this one is called Rumination. I fear people leaving me when so many stay. I agonize over associations that might hurt me, yet the analogies on paper make me a great writer. I fret over jokes that could be dramatic or taken out of context. I overthink the romantic. I want to be more myself. I stew over that too. I fear the smallest issues, from the tiniest particles of cat litter or vomit, escalating into bigger to the particulars of commitment. I fear them equally. I was not made to be this way, left wondering the what ifs rather than wandering to unknowns to find what makes me wonder. What if I would blunder to let fear plunder each word, each thought? What if my heart was stolen from awe? I find myself fighting in the fray of an open field, facing off with no one but myself, myself. What if I am the problem? I stress in my uncertainties, small like the lilies, and if they're taken care of, as God has promised, then why not my problems? Why not me? I'm not my fears, I'm not the lilies, I'm not my problems, but what if they are actually problems? I feel small. What if I'm the exception? Poem. Well, thank you for listening to my poetry today. If you've enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Also, purchase a copy of Face the Fear, which you can get on Amazon in paperback and Kindle editions. Thank you and have a great day.